Now, I know what you're thinking. Tetris has technically been done in VR before, but Tetris Effect doesn't actually make use of the VR medium. So the idea that I had was to make the player actually make the shapes of the blocks. Okay, so I have the base idea, but there are some obvious issues that I have to solve first. If the player chooses every block, Tetris loses its difficulty. So I need to decide when the player can choose the next block. To solve this, I decided to make the player able to make every second block, and to remove the ability to see what your next blocks will be. My next issue was that a VR headset only gives you 3 positions, and a tetromino has 4 segments. For this, I decided to just dump a floating cube in front of the player to act as the 4th position. Now that I've figured out some basic design issues, it's time to get to coding. Tetris has been done a million times before, so I'm just going to use the code from this tutorial, mostly because it was easy to follow along, and because they said I could use it. With all that out of the way, my last issue was figuring out what tetromino the player was making. Actually, before that, I'm not even sure if it's possible to choose a Tetris block for every combination of random positions the player could be in. Now, I was a bit lost on how to approach this problem at first, so I thought about it a bit more, and realized that Tetris covers every combination of 4 connected cubes. And I can't really explain my logic, but that convinced me that it was possible. So let's begin by simplifying the problem. Since Tetris is 2D, I'm going to ignore the z-axis, and set the positions of each point to be random. Visually, it isn't too hard to tell what shape the points would best fit, but when it comes to programming for problems like this, it's good to think about it from a numerical perspective. So now it's a fair bit harder. Let's break down what we have to do. The code I have from the tutorial stores each piece as a set of 4 positions, so I need to find a way to match these to them. Now, even before I got to this point, I had a rough idea of how I wanted to process the positions. First, I'd get the 2 positions closest to each other and find which direction they'd be connected by. Then, I'd find the closest unconnected position to the already connected positions, and do the same thing until all the blocks are connected. The issue with this is that the data I have for the tetrominoes have an orientation. For example, if I were to take the closest points first and set one to be 0, 0, the positions I get could be offset from the ones in the data. Not to mention, they wouldn't be in the same order. Now, there are tons of ways to solve this, but I only had about a week to work on this. So I was in a rush, and decided to do it in a different way. I thought about it and came up with the solution of storing each tetromino cube as connections. For example, if you had a T-shape, I would store that one block is connected on its right side, one is connected on its left, one has a connection left, right, and down, and one has a connection upwards. So I added a set of these connections for each tetromino to the data, and implemented the process I wanted to use before. Other than a small issue with detecting squares, everything seemed to work fairly well. So with that out of the way, all my biggest issues were pretty much dealt with. So to finish it off, I added a model for the player, a local co-op mode where someone can play outside of VR, a scoring system, a non-VR camera, a few particle effects, a mirror, and lastly, I changed the player making every second block to only making blocks if they matched the last piece when it was placed down. And with my prototype finished, it was finally time to get some playtesters.
He gets his tournament wins. He just won a match.
Someone just find a match.
Overwatch. Valorant. Dude, Brad, we're gonna fucking lose. Dan's a pro.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Bro, Dan's a bitch.
No, I don't even think this is like the right fucking settings for this.
Yeah, probably is.
That shit.
This guy's talking about settings already.
Give me the Z, the red one. Yep, trust.
Match
This
it.
guy's throwing.
This doesn't know Tetris.
I can't, man.
Dan's just playing regular Tetris at this point.
Wait, can I get a T? 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 I wanna see. Oh wait, I can't flip it! Fuck! No, wait, yeah.
Oh, but if he makes it.
Oh. Wait.
Dude, Dan's just playing at this point.
Oh, sorry.
You're just there.
I don't. Wait, am I tweaking?
Brad, I think we got a clear dub here.
Does she take a block zone?
Yeah, you know.
They're still on level 0.
Why? Oh, fuck. No, fuck, wait.
Oh. That's gotta
see
be
the
the
man
It's
right
over. It's our turn. It's our turn.
Okay, wait. Restart,
there you go,
restart.
What?
I
What?
wasn't recording.
What?
Oh, so I guess we're the winner.
Okay. You ready, Alex?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alex, you ready?
Let me get a break. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna get a few
Okay,
down before we
yeah,
start
you
strategizing.
Just do whatever.
That's the meta for this game.
Maybe I should have it where if you
No.
don't match it, it adds.
Sorry, Brad. Alright.
Yeah, maybe you get, like-
Can you
Does, like, the
match
penalty
this
stuff?
with this
Wait.
one?
Okay.
Alright, perfect. Now give me like another blue.
Why?
So I can
Oh,
like click this.
Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do
Okay.
that. Give me another line. Do another line.
Dude, don't
There's
worry.
something
Yo,
for.
Okay.
That's the same.
Wait,
The recognition's out.
On that chin there.
wait, no, like, there you go.
I think we
What?
won.
I think you guys done it then.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on there.
I mean,
What was your guys' score?
oh, you know.
They weren't level.
It's 11K.
I wanna get to level 10. I'm gonna recover.
Look, you're not gonna get a line.
Yeah.
I just got one.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
Dude, he's actually walking away.
So, I'd say for a prototype, this game idea did pretty okay. But honestly, there are a lot of things that could be improved. I don't really play Tetris, and I didn't do enough research or playtesting to balance things out, but I can't help but feel like there's some potential here, if I polish everything up. I have a lot of other ideas too. I think a versus mode with goofy avatars could be pretty funny, so if you're interested in that, or just the game in general, feel free to let me know in the comments or in my Discord, and I'll try to find time to work on it. As for those wondering about Roll, my other game, I still plan on finishing it, and I actually brought it to a local game convention last summer. It did surprisingly well, and some people even came back several times. But it also made me realize there are a lot of things I have to change. This year has just been pretty busy for me, so it's been hard to find the time to work on things. Things do seem to be calming down though, so I'll try my best to upload more. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks a ton for watching.